So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again. But this time we're going to talk about Thomas Partey instead of Declan Rice. But big up to everybody inside the building, man. Make sure you are smashing the like button. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We are flying on this channel. It is absolutely rocking. So is the second one. So make sure you subscribe to Lee Reacts. I didn't drop a video yesterday, but I am dropping one today about Vardial. £100 million move. Looks like it could be happening to Manchester City. So where does that leave us with the Declan Rice deal and all of that? It's kind of mad, really, isn't it? Because Man City haven't actually spent that much money if you go down the net route. Since 2019, their net spend is only 238 mil. Ours is about 550. But there we go. That's a different story. But make sure you're smashing the like, comment down below, super chats down below. And I'm kind of baffed, I can't lie. We got Thomas Partey has gone from being the best DM in the league, he's better than Casemiro and Rodri, to now everyone wants him gone. And this is what winds me up sometimes, is this fan base always seem to, as soon as something new gets linked, all of a sudden it's, oh my God, yeah, well, he's rubbish, get rid of him now. And they make up all the excuses in the world for why we should get rid of Thomas Partey. It makes no sense. They've spent years telling the whole world that he's better than Casemiro. He's the best DM in the league. Oh, he's the best. He's the best in the world at everything. He can tackle. He can shoot. He can score screamers. Yeah, 1 every million, by the way. And then anyone who calls out some of this and says, well, we don't want him to shoot. We don't want him to do this. We don't want him to do that. Yeah, he's never fit. You're negative. You're toxic. But now they're all coming out with the same kind of things. Oh, he's always injured. Really? Well, we knew that before the start of this season. We knew that. He only played 24 games in each season of his first 2. Last season, he played 33. And I think 4 of them games he was on the bench. I think he might have only missed 1 game through injury. Maybe none. I may be wrong. It might be none. But he did drop off massively towards the end of the season. I just find it funny. You know, you've got to back a player, otherwise you're seen as negative. But now they're all gassing up trying to get rid of him. Like, it makes no sense to me. And the thing is, for me as well, he's still got 2 years left on his contract. So why are we actively looking to get rid of him now? Because we should be keeping him, in my opinion, for 1 more season and then let him go at the end of that year. And this time next summer, let him go and get about 10, 15 million quid in for him. Instead, I'm seeing he's got 2 years left on his contract and we're letting him go now. For me, this makes no sense because we're going to go, let's say we do get Declan Rice. You know, if Declan Rice in midfield with Kai Havertz, I mean, that's not really inspiring me. I don't know about you guys. Is that an upgrade on Granit Xhaka and Thomas Partey? Because it ain't for me. Kai Havertz in the 8 and Declan Rice in the 6. Well, for me, I think Partey's better than Rice. And I think I'd say pretty much every Arsenal fan would agree with that. And if they don't, they're lying because they've said all season that he's better than Casemiro and Rodri. So on that basis alone, then, if you're not in agreement with what I just said, on that basis alone, that means Declan Rice is better than all of them. See what I mean about their arguments? They're watertight. They're not watertight even. They're just flaky. They're not watertight at all. It's like, oh my God, this player is the best in the world at this, or he's the best in the league at this. But now we've got something new coming along, and all of a sudden he's crap, and this one's better than all of them. Well, which one is it? You can't have it both ways, can you? Yeah, Declan Rice ain't better for me than Thomas Partey. I think Thomas Partey's better in that role, but I do think Declan Rice shouldn't be in that 6. I think he should be in an 8. He should be playing where Xhaka's played. Then we go and get a Caicedo and drop a Caicedo in there. Or leave Thomas Partey in there, get Caicedo as well, and we can rotate all 3. Yeah, for me, that's squad depth. That's proper. Yeah, that's decent. That's class. And it ain't going to cost that much money. With all the sales that we're going to get out, Balogun could go, Eddie could go, Pepe's going, Tierney could potentially be going, you know, Thomas Partey's going, Xhaka's going. We're going to get a lot of money back in. So why ain't we in for Caicedo and Rice? Why are we just differing with this Rice deal? Why are we? I mean, I see Edu was at Ascot yesterday. Like, do me a favour. What is going on here? Surely he should be having his holiday after the transfer window shuts. That's what you should be doing. You have your holiday, you have your downtime, you have your chill time, when the transfer window ends. And then I see he put out that he was having a curry, so now everyone's going, "Oh, look, he's put basmati rice on his story." Yeah, the blokes are wrong. I don't care what anyone tells me. That guy is not good enough to be at Arsenal to do that job properly. Yeah, listen, we may or may not end up getting Declan Rice, but like I said, we get Declan Rice and Kai Havertz as our double pivot in midfield. I'm sorry, that is completely and utterly weak compared to Xhaka, who I don't rate, as you all know, and Thomas Partey. Yeah, for me, that's a massive downgrade. You've got Kai Havertz who can't defend. Yeah, you've got Kai Havertz who can't really score any goals. Didn't Xhaka outscore him last season? I mean, that makes sense. Like, you've played 30 odd games up front and you've scored 7 goals. Granit Xhaka scored about that or more in midfield. I don't get it. I don't understand it. But one thing I do know is we're going to concede a lot of goals next season from that side of the pitch with the inverted fullback and Kai Havertz bumping into each other. That's just going to be hilarious. So I do think we need to go out there and do some proper dough. So go and get Caicedo and Rice. If you're going to get rid of Thomas Partey, we need Caicedo, Rice and Lavia. Yeah, we're a proper football club here. Yeah, come on, let's do it properly. Don't do half measures. Yeah, and everyone's going to gas up Declan Rice and like make out he's the best player ever in that position ever. He's going to be the most protected footballer we've ever had at this football club. Remember how Mesut Ozil, all the Ozil teams, you could never go about anything Ozil done. It's going to be even worse with Declan Rice because this fan base are a disgrace. They're just a joke. If Declan Rice has 10 games in a row of crap, they'll still gas him up. If he has 20 games in a row of crap, they'll still gas him up. And if we get him, Mikel Arteta's a hero. Doesn't have to do anything, doesn't have to win anything. He's got his Declan Rice over Man City. Yeah, and this is what I hate about this club at times. And this is what I hate about its fan base. There's no standards whatsoever. We should be demanding Caicedo and Rice. Instead, we might not get Rice, and we definitely ain't getting Caicedo. We'll end up with Kai Havertz and Jorginho in midfield next season, and everyone will be on their knees for Arteta. Oh, well, it was Edu's fault. It was the owner's fault. No, poor Arteta. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It makes no sense to me. Like, at the end of the day, we have got a shitload of money, and I'm talking a shitload of money. This football club is nowhere near as skint as people think they are. Yeah, we are absolutely caked. Absolutely caked. We should be going out there and being able to get both of them players, and we should be able to keep Thomas Partey at the football club. One thing I will say is there is a lot of allegations been put out there about Thomas Partey. Maybe, just maybe, that's one of the reasons he wants to leave. Maybe he doesn't want to leave. I don't know. Maybe we're forcing him out. Yeah, but Saudi Arabia he's been being linked to for about 30 to 40 million euros. Kind of crazy, really, how we see Ruben Neves go with a year left on his contract for 47 million quid. But Thomas Partey, who's a better footballer, is going for less. With 2 years left. Crazy, isn't it? It's almost like Edu don't know what he's doing. And then you've got Juve apparently between 18 and 20 million euros. That's like 15 million quid. If we accept 15 million, if we sell both of them for a combined 30 million, I'm sorry, that's mad. That is absolutely mad. But what do I know? I'm just toxic and negative. Yeah, I'm open to selling players. Of course I am, because this team has failed to win anything for 3 years. But at the same time, you get your proper fees in from them. Man City and Chelsea seem to be able to do it. Chelsea sold us Kai Havertz 65 mil. They're about to sell Mason Mount for about 60. They're going to sell Conor Gallagher for about 40. They're going to sell Cole, Levi Cole, whatever his name is, for about 30. Broja's going to be part of the Caicedo deal, apparently. How comes they can get proper fees for their players? But when we go, oh, no, okay, yeah, 18 to 20 mil for Partey. And we go, yeah, go on then. No, it should be 40 mil, mate. It should be 40 mil. It makes no sense to me how we always end up with low ball bids, yeah, for players that we want, and always end up with money coming in that is half of what it should be. Yeah, it makes no sense whatsoever. But you're not allowed to call any of this out because it's toxic, and everyone at the Get Along gang, which is Arsenal Football Club, starts having a go at you. Ew, you're toxic. Yeah, how about don't watch it, Brittany? How about that? It's people make me laugh, but it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think about Thomas Partey. Let me know what you think about the combined fee for the pair of them being around 30 million. I mean, come on. If he goes to Saudi, it'll be about 40 odd. But I mean, come on. A team could go and buy both of them right now for the price of Ruben Neves to Saudi. Go and buy both of them for 20 odd million quid less than Shai Havertz cost. Yeah, bit of a weird one, that. Let me know your thoughts on that. I am done for the day. There is a video coming out about Vardial. I'm just about to record that. And then I'm going to Benahavis Lakes. Well, it's not a lake. It's like a river. Benahavis River. And we can go swimming in the river all the way through under the caves and everything. So it's kind of sick. So yeah, looking forward to that. It's Scorchio out here today as well. It's proper roasting. So all have a blessed day. And make sure you smash the likes, leave your comments, super chats down below. Sub to Lee React's second channel. And we're out. Adios.